Hey, ladies. Hello. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Lakita. Hey, Ophelia. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Laya B. Hey, ladies. How y'all doing? Y'all hit the like button for me, please. How's everybody doing today? What's going on, ladies? Everybody come up in here. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. I'm working, but I'm listening. Okay, hon. Thank you. Appreciate you listening in. I ain't talking about shit anyway. Y'all know I just be blabbering. Hey, Grams. Hey, Glam. Grams and Glam. Hey, honey. Hey, everyone in the chat. I'm waiting on my nurses to get here. Okay, Lakita, how you feeling today? How you feeling, girl? How you feeling, girl? Hey, DeCarla. Hey, ballhead niche. I ain't doing shit, y'all. I had went to work last night, and I was like, let me tap in with my ladies, see what y'all got going on. I've been busy. The kids started back to school today, so I'm chilling. Can you believe all this bullshit? Madam Goose, oh man. I can say this. I'm really, really proud of Whitney for standing her ground. Hey, Ophelia. Yeah, I'm super proud of Whitney. I gotta say, hey Linda Burkett, I gotta say, y'all, I was skeptical about if Whitney was gonna go through with that shit or not. Can y'all hear me well? Hey Rodriguez, I wasn't sure. I had a little bit of faith in Whitney, but I wasn't sure if she was really gonna go through with it, and she did. But I mean, I still got faith in her, but she also does have 60 days to retract, right? Or am I wrong about that? Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. So, yeah, because I'm confused. How does that work, y'all? So, obviously, I've never been divorced. So, this is my first and only marriage. Okay. Um, so if they filed, they have like 60 days or 61 days or something like that in Texas, I guess. So, can they like retract and just lose their money if they decide to work it out? How does that work? I feel horrible. I took some new meds yesterday and thought I was losing my mind. It was horrible. Oh, Lakita, I'm sorry to hear that. Was you like um allergic to it or something? I hope you start to feel better. Hey, Sarah Martinez. Yes, 60 days to retract. See, I kind of figured that. Like nobody told me. I guess it's like common sense. I guess you would think, you would be able, that gives somebody a chance to like retract on their decision, maybe try a couple counseling or marriage counseling or whatever. In my opinion, I feel like they just need to go their separate ways because that shit ain't healthy. It's a whole lot of narcissistic gaslighting, control, infidelity. In my opinion, like, ooh, I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. They have 60 days to pull back and not go through. Okay, what y'all think? Y'all think they gonna stick it out? Y'all think Whitney gonna stick it out and really do the damn thing, or what? Surely she wouldn't waste her money, right? Hey, B Bates. Oh, thank you. My birthday's Sunday, y'all, but all week I'm counting it down, baby. Which really, as the older I've gotten, my birthday ain't shit but another day. But I'm blessed to be here for another year, another trip around the sun. You hear me? So definitely blessed beyond measures. And my husband and I, we pretty much, yeah, I guess you could say, we started out the new year out great. And I don't, I mean, between me and him, as well, but that's not really what I meant. I meant like blessings. We moved into a beautiful home. Everything's going good. Like everything's good. Like I'm ready to see what 2026 has to offer. I know I the fuck wouldn't shit. I would be out there like Moss fucking swimwear dog. Facts. Like it just like is so fucking cringy for me to like listen to, especially like these last 4 or 5 days with May being live. Like it's super fucking cringy to me, y'all. Listening to that woman run her fucking mouth. Marissa, no, it made me feel like I wanted to run out in traffic. That's how it made me feel. Well, girl, please don't do that. And don't take that medicine again. Yes, definitely see if there's an alternate medication they can put you on. I'm not going to dig. I don't want you to tell me on here what medicine it was or anything like that. You can talk to me on the inbox like we normally do, but I just don't take that medicine again, girl. Please don't. But yeah, y'all, like it's just super fucking cringe. Like listening to her talk, like, does this lady think about anything she says before she says it? B-Bay says she weird as fuck. She was bullshitting that woman trying to get her to postpone divorce shit like crazy. I just now got to telling my friend on that back end, like, could y'all imagine being at the courthouse and you got Flounder walking down the fucking aisle of the courthouse crying boohoo tears, making a fucking scene, eyes all puffy, bald head, look like she combed her hair with a rake. Like, could y'all imagine that? Because y'all know she wasn't wigged down and y'all know she wasn't dragged out. Y'all know she looked like a straight man. What go up there? I'm sure Whitney was fucking embarrassed. Hey, Brown Eyes. Like, I'm just saying, like, I could imagine Whitney was embarrassed. Like, bruh, let's just get this over with. Like, come on with that shit. She was probably super fucking extra. Like, just a drama queen. That's what I'm picturing. Like drama queen Flounder walking down the hallway looking crazy, just looking crazy. Like I wouldn't be able to deal with that shit, bro. I would have just said fuck it, and I'm serving you these papers because I'm not finna go up there with you acting like that. But we all do know that May is like super, she's childish for her age, so it's not surprising, right? Like, girl, you had how many days to prepare yourself to go up to the courthouse? So, what, you stayed up all night long intentionally thinking, oh, Whitney's just going to be like, oh, well, she didn't get any sleep. So we'll just wait and won't go. Like, huh? Like, girl, just, I mean, give it up. Like, in all actuality, in my opinion, I don't feel like, I can't say May didn't care about her or whatever, but how everything played out from day one, like, girl, you used Whitney as a like a plan B anyways to get over Ivan. So shut up. But yeah, that's how I was just like, just imagining her at the courthouse looking crazy. And then the way her and Porky and all of them be up there talking, like, um you could definitely tell that when May talks to them on the back end, it's definitely, obviously one sided. She not telling both sides of the stories, and I don't feel like she be telling the whole truth and all the truth. Like, girl, Whitney done showed us a lot just in this past week on how you act for real. Hey, Glitzy Gigi. Hey, girl. Wait, I missed it. She was crying in the courthouse. Yeah, Laya, that's what May said, allegedly. She told everybody on the live, I think it was last night, that I guess okay, so I guess they were supposed to meet at the hey Tony. I guess they were supposed to meet at the courthouse at like 8:30 or something. That was the plan, I guess, all weekend allegedly. And y'all know May kept begging her, saying she didn't want to get divorced or whatever. But Whitney was stood on that shit. Well, I guess come Monday morning, I guess they were supposed to ride together I heard a couple different stories, but anyway, they were supposed to ride together. Come 8:30, Whitney's like, "Hey, are you ready to go up there?" And I'm paraphrasing, y'all. I don't know word for word how it was said, but basically, May was on some bullshit. She was in the bed talking about she was tired. She didn't get much sleep because all this shit was on her mind. And could they just wait until she wake up? And Whitney text her back like, "Bitch, no, like you're not gonna, hold off my plans for the rest of the day. Like we can go get this shit done." Like exactly, Sarah. She was stalling. So like I guess Whitney was like, "Well, fuck it then. If you're not gonna come to the courthouse with me right now, then I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna have a process server serve you these fucking papers. And once I put your address on these papers, that's gonna make this divorce public where anybody can get your address." And so then May made it seem like Whitney's fault, painted some narrative that Whitney threatened her to dox her address. Girl, that's not threatening to dox your address. That's saying, "Bitch, get your ass up and come sign these papers unless you want me to put your address on this paperwork where anybody and everybody can look up your address." Like, girl, like I feel like she's just doing the most. Like, she made Whitney look crazy, but we know who really is crazy, right? I want to say she sound like a narcissistic, just a controlling ass weirdo. Like especially these last few days, like she's always, made herself look that way. But especially here lately, in my opinion, like girl, pre-cancer cells and shit talking about insurance. Girl, bye. That's all she cares about, B Bates, in my opinion. And you can tell she's definitely been talking about that on the back end to her quote unquote friends because they're Googling it for her, trying to find the laws on if the other spouse has to keep insurance on the spouse after divorce and all this and that and the third. Obviously, she's worried about that fucking insurance. But haven't we said that for months? All May cares about is that damn insurance. Like the way she acted when she got the damn insurance, like that's all she wanted Whitney for real. So like fuck out of here. Like I feel like the bitch don't think about what she says when she says it. Like it was exactly, madame, like it's the empty apologies. Like, okay, so if Whitney wasn't divorcing you, would you had got on this internet talking about you apologizing to everybody? Girl, cut the bullshit with them sorry ass excuse of apologies. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, so now that Whitney supposedly hurt you, but how many times have we heard May say, "Well, I'm not letting anybody else go when it comes to Polly. I'm not cutting nobody else off. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Um, if Whitney can't handle the poly, then we're just going to have to get a divorce and go our separate ways because I can't live a sexless marriage and I can't do this and I can't do that." And then now when Whitney finally sat down and probably had somebody in her ear, telling her some real shit, or even still just thought about some real shit in her own head, like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm letting this bitch control me. Like, this bitch don't love me for real. She don't love me for me. She knew all that shit about Whitney from the gate. Like, come on with that shit. Before you married Whitney, you knew that she was a touch me not. Therefore, you didn't give two fucks for real on her feelings. So her feelings are not valid to you, period. Like this whole time you've threatened her with divorce, bitch. How many times do you think you can threaten somebody with divorce before they either go file themselves or push you to do it? Like the fuck? Like you can only threaten me so many fucking times before I'm gonna be like, "Well, fuck you then." Insurance and views, right? May's not in control and she can't stand it. Right, Linda? Like it's eating her up, honey. It's eating her the fuck up. And I don't think she realizes how much it shows that it's eating her up, honey. It's eating her alive. She doesn't realize how much that shit is showing right now. Like you sound ignorant and just dumb. Like on especially these last couple of lives, y'all, I feel like May has just been looking too damn crazy. Whitney is standing on business, exactly. She's not She's not used to anyone telling her what to do. Right. Me too, Virginia. And hey, Virginia. Yeah, me too. I'm glad Whitney woke up like it and May's like it felt like it just happened like all of a sudden type shit. Well, that's probably how it did happen. Like Whitney's probably been, her mind has been clouded, this last year or two. I'm not gonna say 3 years because they ain't been together no fucking 3 years. Period. She doesn't even know Whitney for 3 years. Like, why you adding extra time on your shit? Like, hey, Palm Mom. Hey, girl. Hey, Tequila Chronicles. Good morning. But it's like Whitney was obviously clouded, and she probably was. She was probably sitting there fucking lonely. She said that she got tired of fucking going to bed alone, got tired of waking up alone. Then Whitney going to work all day, not really being around her fucking wife, not knowing who her wife out here fucking with. May claims she going to these mansion parties and shit, but she ain't fucking or doing nothing. But then said on her live the other day that she don't even watch nobody. So what the hell do you go to these parties for then? Girl, you're a liar. You be in there like fucking. And did y'all know also that like Houston has like a breakout with STDs and shit? Like, that can't be safe. So I guess Whitney was just sitting there like and a light switch turned on. Like, what the fuck I got going on? What the fuck am I doing? That's how it kind of looked to me because it was all of a sudden for us too when she came on live and told everybody she wanted a divorce. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Marissa. My birthday's on Thursday. Oh, shoot. Hey, girl. Yeah, my birthday is on Sunday, girl. Yes, it is. Make sure y'all come and tune in on Saturday. I'm thinking we're going to do live probably. It's probably going to be easier for me to do the live between 5 and 7, maybe. Because I don't know, if we're gonna go eat or I don't really have any plans for my birthday. Like, I just wasn't really feeling it this year, like, to be honest. Like, I might go eat. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, y'all make sure y'all come through and take a few shots. We're gonna play this game. It's called Truth or Drink. My friend Desiree sent it to me. Desiree got the game. Tibby got the game. And I got the game. So yeah, we're gonna play. And a couple of people have told me that they're gonna come up on the panel and play. Okay, Ebony, lots of Capricorns. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay, y'all said, oh, hey, Jordan. Hey, girl. Let's see. But yes, girl, happy birthday. Like, if I don't see you, if I don't get on live on Thursday, happy birthday, Ebony. And I hope you have the best day ever. Once you push somebody to the point they don't care anymore, they're done. It's over. Exactly, Linda. I agree. Virginia says she finally got the straw and that broke the camel's back, as they say. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was probably just in there thinking, like, why is I'm letting this bitch treat me like this, And I feel like that's good for anybody to have that moment. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, what have I got going on? Like, even if it's you noticing how you're treating yourself or the love you might not be giving yourself. Like, everybody deserves that light switch moment. Like, wait a minute, and take a step back and see how they're allowing themselves to be treated. you know she googled to see if she could refuse the divorce that says she's not going to force anyone to be with her. Tequila girl, she just be talking. And like, I'm convinced that bitch just be fucking talking out the side of her neck. Like, she half the shit she say don't make no damn sense. My sister's is on Friday. Well, happy birthday to your sister too, Ebony. That's dope that y'all got birthdays one day after another. That's cool. Hey, Chrissy. Whitney asked for a companion and she said no. I'm already knowing, girl. I heard that. I was like, what? So I don't know about y'all, but I didn't already lost count from like since I guess supposedly Whitney told her to be poly. I done already lost count on how many people Maiden slept with, but Whitney can't have a companion. Girl, boo, you are always gone. And even if Whitney is the one that brought up for her to find a man or whatever, if you truly didn't want or don't want a man, When Whitney brought that up, it should have been an automatic no for you. So you're telling me somebody that sits on live that says constantly, can't nobody tell me what to do. I do what I want. I do this and I do that. For somebody who says that all the fucking time, you sure do supposedly do every fucking thing Whitney tells you to do. Like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. The shit she say is stupid. Like, as fuck. A day and year apart. Oh, damn. Okay, Ebony. Happy birthday to all the birthday people. Yes, Tony. Thank you, girl. What you laughing at, Linda, girl? I also believe Wit is a lot smarter than we know. I believe that too, Virginia. I never thought that Whitney was dumb. I felt like Whitney was, like I said, I felt like her mind was clouded. Y'all got to think, when May first got with Whitney and when they first got together, she was on controlled substances. She was drinking damn near every day. Like, people don't make correct and wise choices when they're on any type of controlled substances like that, period. Much less, drinking on top of that. Like, me too, Virginia. Me too. And like, do you know, like, I have seen her mess with so many people and young women too. Young. Like, those girls that she had in room 21 was young as fuck. You cannot convince me that them girls was of age. And even if she was saying they was, in my opinion, I don't feel like they was. Hey, Chris Andrea. Oh, okay, Linda. Damn, I drink day and night being around that 304, right? Right. Like, who would even want to? Like, somebody showed me a, a picture a minute ago of her. My bad, y'all. I was reading a text from my brother. Hey, Save a Child. Hey, girl. I forgot what I was saying. My brother's text message, I got sidetracked. But yeah, like, that shit wild to me. I can't wait till she stopped being fake and let her real self come out. She's trying to show her internet friends she knows how to take accountability. Jordan, girl, that's all a crock of fucking shit. She is so um animated. Like, she just so damn extra. Hey, Regina. Hey, girl. Like, I just feel like she just so extra. Like, girl, we see right the fuck through you. Did all that flexing on the panel like she was cool with the divorce, but begging Whitney to stay behind the scenes. That's why she was mad in the Starbucks video. Oh yeah, girl, she was acting like she was big, bad, and tough. Well, I don't care. If she wanted a divorce, that's what I'm gonna give her. That's what. But over there stalling yesterday morning when Whitney was trying to go take her to the damn courthouse. That we was just talking about that before you came in here, talking about how, just imagine May walking down the fucking courthouse damn aisle or damn hallway, flounder walking down the damn aisle crying boo-hoo booger snot tears. Like, come the fuck on. Like, that shit's irky. Just the thought of it, much less being the one walking next to her. If I was Whitney, I wouldn't have even been walking next to that bitch. Yeah, Tequila, that she was crying in the courthouse. May herself said that. Yeah, May herself said that she was crying in the courthouse, walking down the hallway, crying booger snot tears, begging, basically telling Whitney that she didn't want to get a divorce, stalling, asking Whitney to let her sleep in a little bit longer because she had been up all night stressing about the divorce and she was tired. Bitch, if you don't get your motherfucking ass up, you've been knowing about this damn divorce, telling everybody on your life, well, if she wants a divorce, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give her a divorce. I'm not holding it back, Whitney. I never said I wouldn't divorce you. I want to divorce you. I don't want to be with you. Well, bitch, if you don't want to be with her, then stop begging her on the back end and go to the fucking courthouse and sign the fucking papers. Like, it's not that hard. And she will forever be crying at the courthouse because she's a dirty, selfish whore. Right. Oh my God, I seen the text messages Connie posted. Whitney stood on business yesterday morning. Yeah. And then May tried to say that Whitney threatened to dox her. No, she didn't, dumbass. No, she didn't. She simply told you if you don't get your flounder ass up out that bed and come to the courthouse and sign these here papers, that I'm going to have you served with papers. And when I do that, the address will become public and people will be able to dox your address, is what she said. Hey, Shonda girl. Hey, Yo Yo. Good morning. Yeah, flounder ass. Like, could y'all imagine her flounder ass walking down the hallway with her pants squish, 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 with her fat ass thighs fucking rubbing together, crying booger snot tears? Like, just imagine that. Like, when May said that shit, I pictured that shit in my head and I was like, oh my God. Like, so fucking extra. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I heard Kimbo posted them first, trying to prove May's point, but obviously her comprehension skills are ass. Yeah, Tequila. I think how that happened was, Connie was basically telling her, and I could be wrong, y'all. Don't quote me on that. Like, I guess Connie, she was kind of talking shit to Connie last night in Connie's live, and saying that May sent her some receipts, some text messages between Whitney and them, and Connie was like, I seriously doubt that May is going to send you any fucking text messages. Not you. There, you don't even have any credibility. May doesn't even trust you, Kimbo. And I'm paraphrasing, obviously. And then I guess Kimbo sent them to Connie. Allegedly, Kimbo sent it to Connie, which is obviously what Connie wanted her to do. Like, hell yeah, bitch, send me the receipt. So Connie showed them on her live, as I would have done too. Like, fuck. Plot body, as Tibby would say. Right, Virginia. May's apology tour didn't last long because she didn't mean that shit, Shonda. It was a crock of shit. The walk of shame. Exactly. Save a child. Like, literally, y'all. I literally picture it. I literally picture May's ass walking down the hallway, fucking crying, booger snot tears. And y'all know how when she cried, her eyes get all puffy and shit. She probably didn't have no wig on. It looked like she combed her hair with a fucking rake. Got her little bitty puny tail in the back, holding on for fucking dear life, walking down the hallway looking crazy. Like, I can picture it. I swear to God. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Sissy. Hey, good morning. Hey, Serena. Good morning. Hey, Scylla. Good morning. Let me see. Hey, Rhonda. Good morning. Flop body. Let's see. And Kimbo needs to put a ring on Maycong. She's delusional. Girl, her motherfucking ass is like, what do you call it when you're like super delusional over somebody? You're just like obsessed. There it is. Let's see. Kimbo is being cool because she back up there with Maybach. Girl, she is such a damn flip-flop glam. That's why when everybody was being nice to Kimbo, when she was sending Connie super chats and, trying to fit in and be all nice and shit, I'm over here on the sideline like, no, Kimbo is still a fucking bimbo. Fuck that bitch. I'm never going to be cool with her because she done talked so much shit and ran her fucking mouth. She going to be right over there with Flounder's ass. I'm not fucking with her. Right. Kimbo is a bimbo. Absolutely. I'm convinced Kimbo is wet brain. Serena. That's hilarious. Not wet brain. That's funny. Sissy said, hi, Marissa and chat. XO, I just got here, but I will hit the replay after the live. Okay, Sissy, we just kind of started the live not too long ago. Tequila said, oh, well, May is not going to be happy about it because it shows she lied. Damn, Kimbo slow. Kimbo is so fucking slow, y'all. Too bad she didn't get any courthouse bathroom videos. Girl, Linda, wouldn't that have been something if she really took the time to go in the courthouse and take a sad boohoo booger snot crying ass picture in the mirror? Oh my God. Oh my God. I bet people was looking at her like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? And y'all know she's loud and got that hoarse ass voice anyway. So it caused the fucking scene. You know it did. The kidney bean ponytail. Yeah, but little puny tail holding on for dear life, Tequila. I promise you. Just literally. Slurp a hurt wants to be a potential so bad. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Rhonda had puny tails. That's what it is, because there ain't shit there. She missed the bathroom video. She was probably half dressed. You know, everything she wears is for the streets. Girl, yes, brown eyes. I'm just saying, like, I could only imagine. Like, I promise y'all, when May said that shit, I just pictured, oh, I just pictured it in my head, y'all. It is a puny tail, B Bates. I'm sorry, but it is. I picture Mayman looking like that pic Tibby be having up of Mayman with them candles, just snot and red faced. Right. She is not to be trusted. Yeah, Glam. I know you're talking about Kimbo, because Kimbo damn sure cannot be fucking trusted. Which friend is giving her great advice? Don't get emotional about this marriage. That's what May been. Yeah, and May wants her to fucking lash out. In my opinion, May wants Whitney to lash out, and y'all know why? Because she wants to make Whitney the villain. She wants to make her the villain. Something irrational can happen, and so May can call the laws and have her ass put in jail. And Whitney is being very, very fucking smart about the situation. That's why when I first got on here, I'm like, I'm really proud of Whitney, because she been keeping cool. She ain't got all this live drunk. Now I am kind of upset that she said she was gonna go live after she filed the divorce papers, and she ain't been on live, y'all. And did y'all hear May say yesterday that allegedly Kimbo, or not fucking Kimbo. Oh God, not Kimbo. That allegedly Whitney said that after she signed the divorce papers, she wasn't coming back on live. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all hear May say that last night? Serena, ponytail holder bigger than the ponytail head ass. Right, Serena? The little puny tail, all raked over to the side and shit, with her little side part. Nose, mouth, eyes all swollen up and shit. Crustities all on her hairline and shit. Ugh. Looking like she got dandruff for the last 53 fucking days in her hair. We have watched the downside of May's life. How much lower can it go? Oh, I'm pretty sure it could go lower. I'm pretty sure we haven't even seen the depths of hell that May can put somebody through, or how she lives her life. I mean, we do have to remember, we don't see everything. Hey, Jennifer. Like, there's a lot we don't see, y'all. And that's why, remember, Whitney said that shit the other day when May was talking shit. She was like, I ain't even bashing you, but I can. And Whitney's like, bitch, I done lived with your ass for damn near 3 years. Bitch, it's a lot I can say. I done been around your people, your family, your sister, your kids, all of that. It's a lot, Whitney. I guarantee you, Whitney has tea, y'all. Whitney definitely has tea. Hey, Don. Hey, Puffane. Whitney definitely has tea. I don't care what nobody say. Let's see. Dental floss to tie the puny tail back. God damn it. Rebates. That's hilarious. Ponytail holder bigger. I see, I read that one. Serena is crazy with that one about ponytail bigger than the ponytail. Yes, I'm mad she ain't go live. Yeah, me too. How you doing today, Puffang girl? May was bashing last night while Whitney stayed calm, cool, and collected. Right. And, I'm kind of glad that Whitney requested a gag order too. Like, bitch, if I can't fucking talk about you on the internet, or I can't come live, you stopping me from going live and shit. Bitch, you can't talk about me either. Because for the last fucking, since all this shit happened, Whitney has been, and honestly, before that, y'all, Whitney has been May's content for the last 2.5 fucking years, if we want to keep it all the way 100. Really, since the day Whitney went to Houston, she has been May's content. So what the fuck is the problem with Whitney going on live and telling her side of the story? Why? Why is it, y'all? It's because Whitney knows and has tea on May, and she don't want Whitney to get to talking and tipping over the tea kettle. And that's all the way. And May really don't have no more fucking tea. She might have a couple of stories that she could tell, but for the most part, May don't have no fucking tea because she done already told it all. Hey, Snow White. Hey, girl. Glad you're here. It's like I feel like May really, she probably don't even got a whole lot more tea on Whitney, but I bet y'all, I promise y'all, Whitney got some motherfucking tea. Right, Sarah. Cause May know Wit got lit more than anybody knows, so she's nervous as fuck. Right. Yeah, and I know that Whitney got tea on May. Shit that we have no idea about. I don't think she did it yet, but maybe needs others to talk about. Wait, what? You don't think she did it yet? Oh, the gag order, Glam? Yeah, and then Whitney was being so calm. She was like, "Yeah, I guess this is the bashing, the bashing stage right now." Blah, I can't even talk. The bashing stage right now. I'm cool. It's all good. It don't bother me. Like, for May to constantly say that all Whitney does is drink and this, that, and the third, she seems to have been sober this past week. Like, she's keeping a level head, and I'm cool with that. Like, don't go to jail, Whitney. If you hear this shit, don't go to jail over that bitch. Like, that bitch is not fucking worth that shit at all. Don't let that bitch get you down bad to where you end up getting locked up over her, because she's still gonna be doing what out here? She's still gonna be fucking and sucking out here while you sitting in jail. So don't do that. Let's not be mad with Whitney. Guarantee she's working and getting her new address. She's coming. I'm super proud of her. Oh yeah, girl, Regina, that's what we over here saying. We over here saying we proud of Whitney. Ain't no being mad. Shoot, Whitney, shit. I praise Whitney. I'm proud of Whitney for not drinking. She ain't been on any time before. When Whitney went live, we already knew she was drinking. Like, she been keeping level headed. I'm so cool with that. Like, I'm proud for that, because I don't want to see nobody in jail. And if anybody goes to jail, it need to be May. Hey, Don. Let's see. Because May know Whit got, let's see. Yeah, okay, Glam. I kind of figured you was talking about that gag order. Whitney is being the bigger person in this for sure. Right, Sarah. Those heifers on her panel look like a bunch of yes bitches. Oh yeah, they are, for sure. Let's see. What gets me is all the people excuses for May. And girl, Jennifer, yes. And they act like they're there and they know exactly what's going on and all that. No, y'all bitches know what May's telling y'all. And May has been proven to be one of the biggest fucking liars on this fucking internet. So why is y'all even believing everything she say? Hey, Melody. And I knew Brandy couldn't be trusted. Girl, Brandy is a lost fucking cause. So somebody catch me up on that. So I don't watch Brandy because I cannot stand watching that heifer. Um, so I heard about her allegedly going to Whitney, saying that she went to her boss or whatever, and I guess made a couple statements where the boss felt like she needed to go to Whitney and say a couple things, make sure she was good, check on her or whatnot. She put Brandy on a different truck for the day. But I heard something about Tati and Brandy supposedly getting a divorce now. Is that true? Let's see. Kimbo needs to be put in an application to be May's pet. Girl, Shonda. Lady J is the worst. She's the biggest pick me for May. Girl, she agree with everything May said. Yes, friend. Yes, friend. Yes, friend. Uh-huh. I looked it up for you. Porky, shut the hell up. And go talk to your husband/wife about using up all the fucking belly tops out the stores. He didn't save none for nobody else. They falling for Maybay's lies just to be her friend. And what is up with those people crying? Wait, Glam, who was crying besides May? Can't stand Brandy. Me either. Madam kept saying Wit was being mean to her. Bitch, you been mean the whole time. The fuck, May is mean to everybody. That's what I'm saying. One thing that I was thinking in my head, like, May's like, Whitney's being so mean. Like, if we're supposed to be friends, then why is she being so mean and all this shit? Okay, well, if y'all remember, Whitney said when May was telling her she was going to pick up Bum Boy from work and take him home, which I don't know why that would be your fucking responsibility. Why would you even be attracted to someone who can't even fucking do for themselves? I mean, yeah, I believe in building somebody up, but so you met this dude, he fresh out the penitentiary, he barely got a job at a restaurant, and you taking and picking him up from work and letting him drive your car allegedly and some more shit. So what can he do for you, May? You finna be in the same fucking oh my god. You finna be in the same predicament. You gonna probably move off fast with dude and end up fucking getting married and all this shit just to fucking get divorced again. Like, how about try finding yourself and loving yourself first? Like, that shit's fucking crazy. But what was Brandy? Is Brandy oh, okay, people on her live glam. They be following her for her fake victim act all the time. And yep, exactly, tequila. Yep. I would never ever want a friend like Lady J. Still might have had a wife if Lady J was a real friend and told her the truth. Right, Jennifer. Yeah, friends got to tell each other the truth. Like, you can't sugarcoat that shit. If one of my friends do something that I feel like they're doing wrong, or it could potentially, put them in a bad predicament, or it's pushing towards them making a bad choice or something, I'm gonna jump in and be like, friend, no, like that ain't what it is. Like, we not doing that. And that's how I am. Fuck being friends. May will use that to get back in with. I hope not, Shonda. I hope Whitney don't allow that shit. Maybe they trying to stay cool with people for them to talk so she can use that on them later when they fall out. Ooh, glam. Yep. And she do be doing that shit. And she also fucking does shit for people just to fucking throw it in their face. That's another thing I can't stand about that bitch. Like, don't fucking do shit for somebody supposedly out, from the kindness of your heart, and then turn around and throw it in somebody's face. Like, that's not cool. Hey, Myri. Good morning. Scorpio the Taurus. I bet he ghosted her. Maybe he didn't end it. She's too narcissistic to do that. You think so, Melody? And see, I think I kind of might agree with that. Like, I kind of feel like that's one of May's big problems right now is she's upset that she didn't get to leave Whitney because y'all know she been, threatening to leave her for months. And so now that Whitney has the upper hand and Whitney made that fucking, choice and May don't have no control over it, it's bothering her. Like, she's fucked up about that shit. Brandy is trying to cause conflict at the job with Whitney. I don't know. Like, I heard something about Whitney and Tati supposedly going forward with their divorce. I'm sure they'll be online begging for the money again. And I'm sorry, this go around. If anybody sends them money for a divorce again, y'all just as stupid as fucking May is. Diana. Hey, Diana Marquez. Happy birthday, beautiful. Hey, everyone in the chat. Thank you. My birthday's Sunday, but I'm celebrating all week. I appreciate it, Diana. I appreciate that. May woke up on her petty shit on the clock it page. Oh, she did? I didn't see no lives today. Dumbass Brandy gonna fuck around and get fired, sabotaging her damn self. Like always, like she can't keep no job. I'm really surprised Tati has kept her job for this long. I'm proud of Tati though. Keep doing you, keep doing what you gotta do, Tati, and take care of your little girl. Cause with Brandy being that baby's biological mother, yeah, she need help. Yeah, so baby P needs somebody, I guess you could say sane. Shit. Somebody gotta fucking do it. Somebody gotta do it. I don't believe May ended it. I think she put it on hold, thinking she could get Whitney back. Huh? I don't believe May ended it. Ended what? But at least now we know exactly how much it costs. Right, madame. What, for the divorce in Houston? You right. Yep. I think she was on her way to pick him up from work on her live last night. She probably was. I noticed she been going live in the car a lot more. I think she just been Ubering him around like, girl, what can he do for you? besides clap cheeks. And that's obviously all you give a fuck about. Well, you getting your cheeks clapped ended up catching you a divorce. How does that feel, dumbass? So stupid. And then now it's driving me fucking crazy, y'all, because I don't know. I think Tati is slipping. She doesn't look right or talk right. It's because she's got Brandy over there. Brandy is Tati's downfall. Every time Tati gets away from Brandy, she starts building herself up, whether it's slowly or, quick. Brandy comes back in the picture and knocks her right the fuck back down. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. Like, every single time Tati starts to show like she has some type of something going for herself. Here come Brandy bum ass, ready to knock some shit over because she's either jealous of what Tati got going on or she just wants to sabotage what Tati got going on. Like, period. Now I done forgot what I was saying, but it's okay. It'll come back. Her relationship with Scorpio. I think she just put it on hold to see if she could get Whitney back. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yep. Jennifer, probably. Because she did. But y'all know, I caught that. At first, one of the lives, she said, somebody asked if she was still with Scorpio. And she said something about, yeah, I'm in a relationship. Meaning she's still with Scorpio. This was after Whitney told her she wanted a divorce. And then the other night, or last night or the night before, she ended up saying that she wasn't with nobody. So I don't know. If it's not Brandy, it's her mom. Right, Puffane. Somebody always trying to knock her on her tail. Like, I wish Tati would just I wish she could just take baby P and go off somewhere by herself. And I think Tati would do well with raising baby P. Brandy is just, I don't feel like Brandy's gonna change anytime soon. And of course, that's my opinion. But Brandy goes wherever the wind blows. She wants to be like May so fucking bad. And in my opinion, right now, she's striving for attention. It's almost like she feels like she's like super um close to Whitney right now, maybe because they're, working together and writing up or whatever. But I feel like she's not getting the attention that she wants right now. So she's trying to maybe pick a fights and stuff with Tati, to get everybody riled up on the internet about them going through it and getting a divorce because she wants that same limelight as May and Whitney's getting right now. Does that make sense to y'all? Like, that's how I see it. Scorpio done dropped that zero, girl. Right. Brandy's Maybase 2.0. Right, Lita. Hey, Lita. Okay, now that you've brought it up, I'm very confused about this whole baby P situation. Really, there's nothing about the baby P situation. That was either assumptions on my end or my opinion. I don't really know anything about a baby P situation. I just feel like Tati's a better mother than Brandy. That's all I was basically saying. She was whiny about her hysterectomy. Wit kept me on her on Wit keep me on your insurance. CB, she was whiny about her hysterectomy. I want May to keep talking because when it's Wit's time, she's telling everything on everyone. I can't wait, yo. I can't fucking wait. I was just saying that a minute ago. Like, Wit knows some tea, y'all. Wit's been around May, her son, Tati, Brandy, Kat, all the poly potentials, or all the bitches that May been fucking with, all the dudes that May been talking to. Wit knows some tea, y'all. I guarantee y'all. Hey, Christine. Hey, girl. Shit, I didn't get a notification. Hey, sorry. I'm gonna start when I go live, Christine. I'm gonna start showing it in the group chat. I'm gonna start sharing it in there because a lot of people say that they don't get my notifications, and I don't understand why. Hey, Victoria. Hey, girl. But yeah, in general, I feel like Tati is a better mother than Brandy. I feel like Brandy I do. I feel like she's a follower. She's not a fucking leader. She's not a hustler. She's not a leader. I don't feel like she's a good mother. I don't feel like none of that shit. And that's just my opinion, but it is what it is. Brandy literally said under her breath on that live, I wish I never had a kid with her. But okay, couch potato, but Brandy, bitch, if it wasn't for Tati, your daughter wouldn't be taken care of properly. Let's talk about it. Tati does a lot of shit that I don't agree with too. Like a lot of it, like begging on the internet and not, not just begging on the internet in general, but then not using the money. What you say, she has a lot of growing up to do. I feel like her mom has, I feel like May has really fucked up Tati mentally in so many fucking ways. It's ridiculous how she was raised and all of that. And I can relate to now. My mama didn't do. Excuse me, y'all. My mama didn't do this type of shit does or whatever. But there was some shit that mentally broke me too when I was a kid. But I just feel like May has done that shit to Tati. I feel like Tati, if she got away and really focused on her and Baby P, then I feel like she would do great. Tati's a better mom figure, but that nasty heifer needs meds ASAP. Yeah, facts, Regina. Facts. Y'all got the post notifications set to all. Make sure when y'all subscribe to the channel, subscribe and make sure you hit all. That way you can get the notifications. I know that YouTube does fuck up sometimes and they won't send out notifications. Like shit, sometimes I don't get them on my Marissa page, because I'm subscribed to the Virtual Vibes and I won't even get them. Like, or I'll get them all super fucking late or something. And I'll be like, damn, what the hell? And that nasty tongue situation is disgusting. Wait, what? Tongue situation? What are you talking about, Regina? Hey, Julie. Hey, good morning. It didn't show I was live? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, y'all make sure that you got all your notifications turned on all. Right, but let's see. Right, but Tati's not the mother. Brandy is. How does that work? Tati never adopted baby P, so how can she claim her? I think it has something to do, madam, when they got married. I don't know exactly how they did it, but in my opinion, I feel like that's why Tati was eager to marry Brandy because she probably felt like when she married Brandy that then Baby P couldn't legally be taken from her if they ever broke up. I felt like, in my opinion, I feel like Tati knew from the gate that it wasn't going to work out with Brandy, and that's just my opinion, but yeah, that's how I feel on that. Let's see. Hey, thank you, Shelly, for the jewels. Appreciate that, hon. Thank you, Diana, for the jewels. Thank you, Diana, for the jewels again. Thank you, ladies. Melody said, nobody in Mayberry Circle will thrive until they get away from her. Absolutely not. Absolutely. I feel the same, Melody. Just listening. I'm driving. Okay, Victoria, be safe, hon. It's 12 p.m. and I want some potato salad so bad. Girl, I don't like potato salad, y'all. I just don't. And maybe it's like the mustard or the mayo that people put in potato salad. I don't like either. So, ugh, I don't like it. Brandy is a bum and will always be a bum. As long as Tati feels some responsibility for Brandy, Brandy will always use Tati. Right, CB. And that's what I was saying. Like every time I feel like Tati takes a couple steps forward, she gets her own place, she has a job, she's been holding her little Walmart job down. I don't, I don't put bash nobody for the type of job they're working. A job is a job. You know what I'm saying? And I would never belittle anybody for the type of job that they have. As long as you're keeping it and you're working and you're, pushing forward, I feel like that's success. And I feel like that's all good. But I feel like every time Brandy sees Tati getting a little bit ahead, here she come with her messy little rat face tail self, and she want to fucking fuck up what Tati got going on. Like Brandy is a bum, period. She's a bum. And she uses all these little women that she talks to and shit. I can say a lot about Brandy. Brandy gets on my nerves to a point, y'all, where I refuse to watch her. The only time I see any videos of Brandy is on Connie's shit when I watch Connie. That's it, that's all. You haven't seen her always sticking her tongue out. Oh yeah, Tati, and she make all them weird ass little faces too. Yeah, I have. Sarah said Brandy needs to go live up under Trey and give Tati full custody. Go live up under Trey and give Tati full custody. Yep, Sarah. But then again, I also feel like Baby P does need her mom in her life. Brandy just needs to grow the fuck up. She has not legally adopted Baby P. Oh, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, Outlaw Toxic Tea. Eat that potato salad. Yummy. Diana said they are married and Tati signed the birth certificate. Okay, see, I figured there was some kind of legal ties. I thought so. But maybe I don't know if she has to like legally adopt or whatever, but I do think that that's why Tati married Brandy so that she could have legal ties to Baby P. That's what I was under the impression of anyway. I just feel like all of them was following the lifestyle Maybach has. Girl, yes, glam hit that shit right on the nose. Like everybody wants to be like Maybach. Ew, why? The fuck? Brandy's a bum. Didn't want anything to do with Tati until she got that apartment. Exactly. Tati took 2 or 3 steps forward. Here come Brandy, ready to demolish and fuck up some shit. I don't like potato salad either. Okay, Jennifer, I ain't alone then. Hey, Emoticon. Hey, girl. How are you doing today, honey? Well, I'ma just eat y'all portion. Okay, tequila, you can have mine, girl. You can have my seconds too. Christine said, I'm on my way to my youngest first junior high hockey game. Okay. Let's see. Wait, I lost my. Where'd it go? Oh, he's only 12 and so small. Small, just feisty. Oh, well, I hope that he wins his hockey game, Christine. Yes, that sounds so fun. Your boys love y'all some hockey, huh? Let's see, Shonda. Didn't Cat Litter say she didn't want to live in the hood? Well, that itch in the hood. Right, with the roaches, Shonda. My friend was making good money at Walmart, but she was a manager. There's opportunities if you work your way up. I worked at Walmart before and they started me out at a decent pay. The reason Brandy and May don't really get along is because they are the same person. They are a lot alike. Thank you for that super chat emoticon army. Thank you. I appreciate it. My birthday is Sunday, but girl, I'm celebrating all week, honey. Yes, I'm gonna be the big 38. Shout out to you, emoticon. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'm good, just apartment and house searching while listening in the background. Girl, oh, I'm so glad that's over with for me. Girl, we are moved in and unpacked. I absolutely hate house hunting. I'm so glad it's over. I don't ever want to do it again. Glam, did you have any luck? Are you still house hunting? Hey, see, I already said hi to Jordan. Jordan's been here. Oh, that's so fun, Christine. Yes, he plays hockey, basketball, and football, and my middle plays football and rugby. Girl, your boys are busy. That's good though. You keep them busy. It keeps them out of trouble. It keeps them out of trouble. Let me see. Hey, Ann. Hey, girl. I rather they do sports than what I was doing at 12 and 16. Girl, right. Say that shit again. I hate moving. Sucks big time. Girl, I hate the whole process of an emoticon. I hate the packing. I hate the looking. I hate the packing. I hate the money part. I hate unpacking. I hate all that shit. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And hate is a strong word, girl. And I hate that shit. Julie Ross said, Christine, to me, that's the answer for boys. Lots of sports to keep them busy. Yep, exactly. Regina, it seems like it may be true, but with CPS being in their life so much, it seems like something would have been said, right? Tati wants to be like May because that's what Tati knows how to do. Right. And May has just taught her all wrong. Like, oh, why are you teaching your kids to be like that? Why do you treat your kids the way you do? Why do you teach them to be that way? May, why? Just why on so many fucking things? It's ridiculous. Like, it's the narcissistic gaslighting, fake apology bullshit, non-credit having ass, like non-credit in what she says, non-creditable in what she says and does on those lives. Like, it's May for me, y'all. She just is a pile of shit, y'all. Like, she treats like, how do you treat everybody like shit? When you talk to people, a lot of times when you're communicating with somebody, hey PW, it's delivery is everything, yo. Delivery is everything. The way you talk to people, you on these videos telling we need to shut up, and talking to her all upside her head and shit. It's no wonder Whitney didn't haul off and smack the living dog shit out of you. Like, Whitney's better than me, y'all, because let me tell y'all something. If May would have came to my car and busted open my door like that and start yelling at me, telling me to shut up and mute my live and stop talking about her to people on the live and all this shit, I probably would have hauled off and slapped the shit out of that bitch. And that's just how I am. You know, she speaks to people crazy as fuck and then wants everybody to kiss her fat, funky ass. Like, please. It could never be me, y'all. And no, I'm not hardcore. No, I can't whoop everybody and none of that shit. But I promise you, these fists would meet May's cheekbones. You understand? I'm just saying, like, bitch, you're not finna talk to me any kind of way and think that I'm just gonna sit there and let you talk to me any type of fucking way and be disrespectful. And then I'm supposed to kiss your ass. You have aired out all of Whitney's dirty fucking laundry, out all her personal business about her sexuality, what she likes to do sexually, what she don't like to do, about her rug problems, her past and post trauma, all this shit. Like, bitch, you exploit every motherfucking body you come across. Anybody you're friends with, anybody you're in relationships with, you tell all they fucking business online. Like, and you sit here always want to say somebody is so fucking internet when, bitch, in all reality, you're the one that's so fucking internet. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you're the main one that's so fucking internet. Shut the fuck up. Like, May needs to meet her fucking match, y'all. She needs to meet somebody that will literally lay that bitch down and beat the shit out of her and knock some motherfucking sense into her. I'm not saying that I'm gonna do it. No, that's not a threat. I ain't finna do shit because I don't give a fuck enough. But I can't wait till the day she meets somebody that's gonna give her that big dog energy that she thinks she is right the fuck back at her. She tries to embarrass people, right? She belittles people. She tries to embarrass them. She controls them. She's a fucking narcissist. Like, she was gaslighting the shit out of Whitney. Then she couldn't get across from on the other side of the truck, so she walked over to the driver's side. Bitch, you would have got smacked again. Boom. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're weird. She will. It's coming. Maybe gonna fall flat on her back. Happy birthday to your son, PW. Yes, happy birthday to your son, PW. Again, karma whooping ass right now, Marissa. Girl, I'm already seeing it. And little by little, I think that she thought that Whitney would never leave her. We all know that May preys on vulnerable people. She preys on, in my opinion, that's why she goes for the youngins, because their brains are not, mentally developed yet. And or she might go for someone with a lot of mental issues or trauma, or all this other stuff, because they're easy to get to. They're easy to get into their mind. They're easy to control. She can't come and approach a motherfucker like me and think that she would be able to control me or tell me what to do in any type of way, shape, or fashion. Like, no, she ain't gonna be able to come at one of y'all and control y'all like she does, certain people. And that's no dig to Whitney at all. But like I said at the beginning of the live, Whitney has substance abuse issues, and she also had alcohol issues when she met May. So there's May's reasoning right there. In May's eyes, that was an easy way in. That's why she was still okay with it, even after knowing, when Whitney was still in Michigan, when she knew that Whitney was a fucking alcoholic and all that shit. And I don't believe May when she said she didn't know that Whitney was on other substances before she came to Houston. May don't care about that shit for real. Just like she didn't care what Chosen was doing. She gonna play like that for the internet, and y'all already know she gonna lie for her loved ones, so it don't fucking matter. I believe that's why Whitney wants to leave, so she doesn't beat May's ass for real. Right, CB? I feel the same way. And that's why I'm like, I'm proud of Whitney for really sticking up for her fucking self, and holding her ground and not putting her hands on her, because that's what May wants. May wants Whitney to be the villain. I'm not necessarily saying May would want her in jail, but May needs that upper hand. She needs that ha ha bitch, you was in the wrong, I was in the right. Now I can ease it over with all my supporters and they can still continue to keep thinking that I'm the good one, type shit. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like that's how May is. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, May wants to say everybody else is so internet, but in all reality, that bitch is so internet. That's why she tell everybody's fucking business on the internet, down to even her daughters. Like, she has told us some of her daughters, like, deep business, you know? Like, maybe why are you telling all your daughters' personal business like that? Like, the shit weird, y'all. Let me see. Since Whit made up her mind, maybe losing her shit. She says one thing, and then later in the same convo will say something completely opposite. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. Right, Julie? Like, day and night. Like, she switches it up that fucking fast. Like, bitch, you're the one that needs to go be evaluated. She lied and said she was going to counseling or something. Now all of a sudden she about to go to counseling again with that fake ass apology bullshit. Girl, go sit down somewhere. Just go suck a couple more D's. Go get in between a few more bitches' legs and you'll feel better, because that's what always makes you feel better, right? Like, girl, go on. That shit's irky, y'all. Let me see. I know I'm a little bit behind in the comments, y'all. It's hard to keep up with all of them. But we stood on business telling her to get her fat ass out of bed. That Detroit gangster came out. When PW, I know I was rolling. Hey, ICN. I bet her ass is going to try to get Shay back and try to only piss off Whitney or make her jealous, but it won't work. Girl, why did I think that in my fucking head earlier this morning? I was like, because I was watching the replay from last night and somebody had brought up and they was like, well, why would Whitney make you leave Shay if she was just going to turn around and divorce you? And I thought in my head right then, ICN, I was like, watch this bitch go try to get back with Shay and try to fuck up. Maybe Shay might have a girlfriend or whatever she got going on. She gonna go try to fuck that up. I can see that too. It looks like her options are running low. Girl, she ain't gonna do nothing but post back on her Facebook. Are you talking about May? She's just gonna post on her Facebook she's looking for a poly princess. Like, girl, you need to go to the clinic. And I think that's fucking funny as fuck that Whitney asked her if she's pregnant, bro. When I heard that shit, I died laughing. That shit was funny. Like, shit, Whitney said she don't know if you be strapping up, bitch. Like, come on now, think about it. May could tell Whitney anything, and you think Whitney's just dumb Diddy, thinking she just gonna fucking believe anything and fucking everything. No, bitch. Like, you're a 401, bitch. Like, you sleep with every motherfucking body. Get the fuck out of here. You can't tell me you're going to them parties and shit and not sleeping with people. What the fuck you going for? You said you're not looking at them. So what, you just going sitting there twiddling your fucking thumbs? Fuck out of here. You're a 401, bitch. You are a 401, okay? And you can't tell me different. I sent you a picture. She woke up with somebody in her bed. Wait, who? May woke up with somebody in her bed? I'm finna go check them as soon as I go back in my room, Jordan. I seen your message come through, but I didn't want to get too far behind in my comments because y'all know I like to interact with all of y'all's comments. And I'm on my laptop right this second, so I might not be able to see all the comments or gifts or anything, but I'm gonna check my phone when I get back in there. Whitney knows 401 takes me out every time. Girl, Christine, I've been saying that shit on the back end in people's inboxes too. I was like, you know, May's a 401. That shit took me the fuck out too. That shit was funny. Whitney knows that May not giving up Polly, really. And Whitney knows that. So why stay? Exactly, CB. Like, bitch, 401. Are you fucking delusional? You literally just said last week on your live, if Whitney can't handle Polly, we might as well get a divorce because I'm not letting anybody else go because you were digmatized. And that Whitney was just going to have to deal with it, or y'all were going to have to go y'all separate ways. And now when Whitney's choosing herself and opened up her eyes and realized that this is not going to fucking work because she's too jealous of a person, I don't fucking blame her. I want my husband to myself too. I don't want to fucking share him, especially with all these diseases going on out here. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Now all of a sudden, I will drop Polly in a moment. You might drop Polly and y'all might be cool for a month, if that. But then you're gonna go right back because you're a sexual fucking deviant. That's all you fucking think about. Like, she sexualizes every fucking thing. Like, y'all know what was cringe to me? I know I'm just motor mouth, but y'all know what was cringe to me? When May was braiding Whitney's hair, right? And they were talking about going out of town or going, like, I can't remember, to the beach or something like that, on a date or something like that. And then here come May fucking nasty ass talking about some, yeah, and then you can fuck me on the sand or something. Like, bitch, why do you have to make everything about sex? That's fucking weird. And she did that before. It went right back to Polly saying Whitney told her to. Right. Like, oh my God, this shit drives me crazy. And I try not to get too far invested in this shit. So when I feel like I start overstimulating myself or overwhelming myself with this bullshit this bitch displays on the internet, girl, I just back off a little bit and I just kind of. That's why when y'all see me get in the comments, be like, "Wait, what's going on? I'm not caught up. I'm behind." That's how y'all know when I take me a mental break, because this bitch is just every fucking where. May went and picked up that guy last night. Of course she did. Just like somebody just said, I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that I think it was Jennifer Wilson, said that she probably just claimed, because I'm telling y'all, she said on one of her lives the other day, somebody asked if or said something about her being single, and she's like, I'm not single, insinuating that she was still with Scorpio. Then either last night or the night before that, she hollering, she not fucking with nobody. She was only saying that, y'all, so that she could try to get Whitney not to divorce her. No, ITN. No. Marissa, I'm going to inbox. I want to see the pic too. I'm finna go look at it, y'all. When she was in panic mode. She is, Vicky. She's a fucking liar. Like, I don't believe shit come out that bitch mouth, y'all. I don't. I do not believe nothing that bitch say. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Last night she was on a oh so single. She broke up with him. She plays mind games. I read two different comments in one. Oh my gosh, y'all. Outlaw Toxic T said last night she was oh so single. She plays mind games. She does. I agree. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Tequila said, exactly. I said she was pretending. She broke up with him. She did. Always making shit up. Yeah. That bitch is psycho, y'all. Like, always claiming somebody has mental health issues or always claiming this and that and the third. But bitch, you the really one that need to go see a shrink, okay? You really the one. What are you doing? Cut the crap, babe. Okay, let me see. Y'all, let me check this picture that Jordan sent me. I gotta see it. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm out of breath. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, y'all. Okay. For real, I think she's gonna take a flight to Shay. I think she would too. I think she finna bust it wide open for everybody, y'all. If she wasn't already, Diana said she's a pedo. She sees everyone as a sex toy, adults and children. Facts. And that goes Julie, I don't know. Jordan sent it to me. Let me look. Hold on. I guess it's apparently of somebody that May had in her bed this morning. Let me see. Ew. That somebody definitely in the bed with her seems to be, yeah, laying next up to somebody. That ain't Whitney. That ain't Whitney. You think so, Outlaw? Whit is used to seeing May laid up with people, but is going to. Oh, y'all notice all she does is go spin the block to the previous nasty. Yep, that's what she do. She backpedal every time. Where was this picture at, Jordan? I don't think that's Whitney at all. She was crying over the benefits, not Whitney. May could really care less, right? CB, I agree. I definitely agree with that. If y'all want to see this picture and y'all ain't seen it, just text me on Facebook. I'll send it to you. It's on Maybay's Clock It page. And she's only posting that to make Whitney jealous or mad or upset or whatever the fuck she got going on. Marissa, can we do a vote in the chat? We sure can. Red hearts if you think that red wig needs to be donated to science. Blue hearts if not. All right, y'all, let's do a poll in the chat. It's on the screen. Red hearts if y'all think that damn Ronald McDonald ass wig needs to be donated to science. Blue hearts if y'all think it's cool that she keep it. Red hearts like a motherfucker. Y'all got my red heart. Red heart like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, y'all can text me if y'all want that picture. I'll send it to you. Oh shit. I done sent you something else too. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Girl. My bad. Oh girl that I just text back. Yes, please double tap the screen. Please and thank you. Red Hort, sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. May knows how to get the comments coming. That's money for her. Our comments on her page, she gets paid. I personally need to learn to quit cussing her ass out. Girl, right. If I go over to May's page anymore, I got a troll page, but I ain't gonna tell nobody what it is. Cause I don't want them to know it's me. That wig is only for certain people, and she is not the one. Julie, I agree. That color red don't look good on everybody. Like, it don't. And it definitely don't look good on her either. It don't. It doesn't at all. ISEN. That shit funny. Yeah, I need to stop commenting on her post also. It's hard not to though, y'all. We all said that we was gonna stop doing that. Remember when they was trying to blame Tibby saying that we was listening to our master and all this other weird ass bullshit that they was saying, when all Tibby did was, like she was just like, gave a suggestion like we should all stop fucking giving her the views and the fucking comments and shit. But it's kind of hard not to, because you want to go over there and you want to question that bitch. You want to, because sometimes they will engage with the comments and she'll, I guess, answer them. Not saying this truthfully, but sometimes she will answer the questions and shit. So I'm not going to lie. I'm guilty for that shit too. I'll go over there and I'll troll in the comments and pop my little shit and then I'll bounce, and then I'll thumbs down the video every fucking time and report that shit. I ain't going to fucking lie to kick it. Tibby was just giving us the good advice so that itch don't get paid. Exactly. But they always, they're always trying to down Tibby, like, uh, saying that we gotta listen to her and Connie and all this other shit. Like, we all some grown ass women. We gonna do what we want at the end of the day. But I do kind of agree, like, Mel was going over there trolling, calling that bitch out on her bullshit. Like, Mel be over there clocking shit, right? Mel be over there calling May out on her bullshit, calling her out on her lies, popping her shit. Shout out to you, Mel. But at the end of the day, they was low key starting to use Mel as their content, and I think that's what Tibby was getting at. Like, we got to stop giving them bitches content, because at the end of the day, May's content is degrading people. May's content is talking shit to people. Basically, there's no other word for it, degrading them. That's what the fuck May does. I be trying to, but my ass be nosy as well. Right. Especially if Connie don't go live. It's real hard, Regina, not to go over there. I'm right there with y'all. And I ain't gonna lie to kick it. I'm never gonna lie to y'all. I'm always gonna be transparent. Like, if Connie's not live, yes, I go over there. And even when Connie does go live, sometimes I'll take my ass over there and troll. Sure the fuck do. I do. Yes, thank you, ICN. I appreciate that, love. Julie, you stronger than me. I was just gonna say that Mel was definitely giving them content. May likes that shit. Yeah, she does. But Mel also was over there clocking that shit like bitches, y'all got Mel fucked up. Like, the fuck? Yeah, like, I don't know, y'all. Like, so okay, let's do another poll. Green hearts, if you think that Whitney is going to push forward with the divorce even after the 60 days, she's not going to give in to May. She's going to keep strong, head held high. She's going to get her own shit and handle her business. Or black hearts, if you think she's going to get back with that blue-eyed devil. What y'all think? And then I'll tell you mine. Hey, Alyssa. Okay, got some green hearts. Green hearts. Got some green hearts in this bitch. Okay. So it looks like a lot of us got faith in Whitney. And I think a lot more of us have more faith in Whitney now, even more so, because she actually went and filed that shit Monday. Let May tell it she only filed it because she's proven something to the internet. Nah, bitch. How about this, May? How about Whitney really went and filed because she gives a fuck about herself, because she loves herself, because she knows she's recognizing her self-worth. How about that, bitch? Why does it always have to be so internet? Why does it have to be that she wants clout from the internet or she wants attention? Whitney's not getting anything from any of us, has not asked for no money. I think she was low key like trying to, hint around that maybe she wanted some help with the divorce, but she ended up saying, fuck that shit. I'm going to pay for that shit myself. Whitney has not really asked for shit. All she wants is moral fucking support. Like, I don't understand. Like, how about that, May? Have you thought about that shit? How about Whitney just got, noticed her self-worth and she grew a backbone since she's been with you, which I think that Whitney always had a backbone, but I think that May was right behind her with a hammer smashing her down. And that's how I feel. Like, that's my opinion, obviously, but because Whitney came in headstrong, and I think that May got in her head. May is good at that. She's a fucking narcissist. That's what she do, I think if Whit and her friend don't fall out, Whit will go through the divorce. I think if Whit and her friend don't fall out, Whit will go. I think that she'll go through it with it no matter what. But okay, PW, you say if. But I mean, I think that, her and old girl that she's been talking to on the back end, Whitney said that it's nothing romantic or anything. She's just a friend. She's giving her good advice, and that's good. And like Connie said last night, like, just because maybe you had a dealing with somebody in the past or a relationship or something that, some people actually can move forward and still be friends and cordial. Sometimes people can recognize that, hey, yeah, we tried whatever we tried, but it just didn't work out. And we can just be cool and cordial and calm and collect. Not everything has to end with a bang. And I feel like May feels like that. That's how May is. She feel like everything got to end with a bang. And then on top of that, even if it ends in a bang, May feels like she's entitled, that she can have anybody and everybody back when at her convenience, when she wants it. And I think that Whitney is teaching. I think that Whitney is teaching May a lesson in a sense. Okay, Tiffany, I got you. I think that that Whitney is trying to teach May a lesson, like, bitch, like, you're not controlling shit over this way. Like, you've controlled me for long enough, bitch, and that's it. That's all. You don't get no more of that. Now I'm in charge. I'm standing up for myself type shit. Hey, Lebe. Hey, girl. Whitney knows it's possible to stay friends with May also. It's impossible. It is. And I don't think if they try to stay friends, May just want to stay friends so she can still try to get that cookie, y'all. I think that's what it is. She want to weasel her way back in, And yeah, I'm just like, nah, I don't think Whitney will give in. I think that Whitney's for real. I think that same thing Whitney was saying. I feel like if Whitney wasn't for real and sincere about the divorce, I feel like she never would have did it. She would have folded days ago. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I feel like she was gonna fold over the weekend. I thought Whitney was. And then when I noticed that she started still kind of going through with it, saying that she was still gonna do the divorce and all that stuff, I was like, okay, Whitney, I see you, like we getting somewhere here, like I think that Whitney was for real. And shit, she did that shit, y'all. And then she ended up telling May, like, bitch, Get your motherfucking flounder ass about that motherfucking bed, bitch. Flop, hop. I don't give a fuck, but scurry your way all the way to that motherfucking courthouse, bitch, and sign these goddamn papers, bitch. Whitney said, I'm ready to sign them papers. Hey, Missy Ray. Hey, girl. Hey, one of my favorite girls. I'm just playing. I love all y'all. Missy Ray's so sweet, though, y'all. She's so sweet. Marissa, I think that picture I sent you is in a hotel. That's what the blankets look like. It probably is because Whitney ain't finna go for that shit. Especially if Whitney's still staying at her crib for right now. Whitney ain't found no apartment yet. I don't think May would be stupid enough to take somebody to that motherfucking house. Isn't it crazy how first thing Whitney did was make plans to go see her mom in 5 to 6 months? She keeps them all away from their family and any support systems. I noticed that shit too. Whitney said in the truck, she said, I'm going to go visit my mom in 5 or 6 months. When have we heard Whitney say that the entire fucking time they've been together? But let May tell it, she don't fucking keep people away from their family and shit. Ivan said the same fucking thing. Ivan said the same fucking thing. A clean break would be best. She needs to block all contact with Maybay after the divorce is final. They don't have any kids or property to separate. The truck can be refinanced or traded in. Right, Melody. I think that Whitney needs to cut all contact now. I don't think she needs to wait the 60 fucking days to cut contact, in my opinion. Yes, all of a sudden she gets to go see her mama. That shit crazy, yo. That shit crazy than a motherfucker. And I can't. Whitney said it, y'all. She said, I lived with this woman for damn near 3 years. I got tea. She was basically saying, if May don't shut the fuck up, bitch, I'ma tilt the motherfucking tea kettle over. Bitch, I'm gonna pour it all out. And they not gonna be drinking motherfucking piss. They gonna be drinking Lipton, baby. Like, fuck out of here. Whitney said she gonna spill the beans. And she even said on her live, she was like, basically, she ain't told no tea yet. Did y'all catch that? She was like, yet. She said after the divorce, she gonna do some interviews and some more shit. So and you know what? I hope Whitney do spill all the motherfucking tea. All that shit. Clue who Ivan's wife was. Ivan's family didn't even know that Dimples wasn't his wife. That's crazy. And they were supposedly married for all them fucking years. You heard that too, Jordan? She was like, "Yep, I ain't even said nothing yet." Like, bitch, keep fucking with me and I'm gonna tell it all right goddamn now. Hold on real quick. Let me look at this. Is that Cat, Tiffany? Tiffany, that reel that you just sent me, is that Cat? Cause her oddie body ass look like Cat. That's wild. I don't think that's I don't think that's Tati. That's a white bitch, but that dude look like Cat for sure, Tiffany. Let's see. I think Whitney should go get her a car and give May that truck back and be done. Me too, Vicky. Because you know what? That's a high ass fucking car payment. And shit, it's in that bitch's name. Look, if I'm gonna keep making these truck fucking payments and we divorcing, bitch, you gonna have to find a way to get my name on that motherfucker. Why it's being financed? Because what we not gonna do is I'm gonna pay this truck off, and then the moment it's paid off, you get the title in the mail in your name, and then I gotta either fight with you to get the title and go to the tag agency, or you not give it to me at all. We not playing them games. So either you figure out how to get me on the finance paperwork, or I don't want it. And hopefully Whitney does, something smart and don't do that because May can't be trusted. So no, I'm not doing all that. Fuck that shit. See, me, I would be like, fuck you, fuck this truck. Honestly, I wouldn't say fuck this house. Bitch, you gotta go. This house is in my name and I'm not about to fuck up my credit. And no, I don't need this big ass house to myself. Shit, I can get a roommate. Shit, what is old girl that Poindexter chick that your friend that you've been talking to all the side? Does she need somewhere to stay? Like, even if y'all are not romantically involved, y'all are still friends and have been for years. May would have to get out of my house, that the house that's in my name. Here, bitch, you can take this truck back. I'm finna go get me a car in my name. I don't want no ties to you, bitch. None. I thought Whitney's credit was good. She could transfer the loan amount in her name. See, something like I wouldn't be paying that motherfucker in May's name. Why? So Whitney can pay it off and May can claim it like she paid it? Fuck out of here. I wouldn't trust that shit. I would not trust that shit at all. Whitney's her own vehicle. Fact, Shonda. She does. Yes, y'all hit the like button for me, please. Share me out if you can. If you can't, I'm cool with that. Double tap the screen. Spam the hearts on the side. Show the page some love. I'd appreciate it. If I was Whitney, I'd break that lease and go get a new place and make sure it's far from May. See, I don't know if I would break my lease, y'all. I mean, I know that she said that their rent was like $2,700 though. So I would probably try. So if I could break the lease or get out of the lease without it penalizing me, then I would definitely do that. But if it was going to penalize me or cost me thousands of dollars to do so, I'm a hustler, so I would just stick it out, and I would try to, you know what I'm saying? I would just try to ride it out. But it's a 2 year. That's crazy work. Like me personally, yeah, I would sign a 2 year, me and my husband, because I know we locked in and we ain't switching up. But how toxic and rocky their marriage was, I would have never fucking signed no 2 year lease. I would have never did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whitney has hella proof of DV. Apparently, so does May too, but she's not the type to release footage or do what, bitch? Shut the fuck up, girl. Boo, girl. Boo. May can come and pick that truck up anytime. Exactly, Vicky. That's what I'm saying. Whitney can put all that fucking money into that truck and then boom, May could come get it. Whitney ain't got no proof she been paying it. Like the fuck? Anytime she make a payment, 9 times out of 10, the email of the car payment gonna go straight to Maybay's fucking email. Like May's gonna have all the proof. Now I don't know if May would do some shiesty shit like that, but shit, never know. The way shit went down, shit. May is full of shit. I definitely be trying to talk to the landlord or whoever. I would be too, Jordan. I damn sure wouldn't be letting May stay there because May gonna have every Tom, Dick, and Harry and Susan up in that bitch. Spreading all kinds of herp jerp up the walls and shit. I'm not fucking with the hell, no. And May and her peoples obviously live fucking nasty. So I wouldn't be letting none of them hoes stay in my house. You got me fucked up. And then I'm gonna leave on top of that? No. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I think she would too, Vicky. I mean, I don't, a part of me thinks she would, but then a part of me is like, would she do some shit like that? But shit, a motherfucker who's really hurt, you'd be surprised what they would do. You know? I love how May tried to manipulate Whitney to not talk to a judge, and Whitney said, hell no, I'm asking questions. Period. And I like how she made that bitch get up out that bed yesterday, too. Huh? Fuck, if I'm finished trying to comment you till I get to this nail shop. You said, fuck it, I'm finished trying to comment you till I get to this nail shop. Are you driving Outlaw Toxic Tea? She wants that house bad. Who, May? Yeah, I know she do. And then, here's my question. So, wasn't she asking all her supporters for money to supposedly get a new place for her to live because she was homeless? Poor pity her, right? And then now all of a sudden she's keeping the house and Whitney's moving out. What that bitch do with all that money? What did the bitch do with the money that she got sent to her, y'all? That's what somebody need to ask her on her fucking live tonight. May stole how many people's pages when she got mad? Right. I died laughing when May said, I'm going to let her keep the truck and she's giving me the house like they owned the house. Girl. And then going to try to play on Whitney's top and act like Whitney's dumb or something because Whitney wanted to talk to the judge about the house. Obviously, Whitney knows the fucking house is not owned. Y'all, did y'all hear that shit last night on the live? She was trying to play on Whitney's top, like making it seem like Whitney's dumb or something. She's like, Whitney, what? She was like, why? I don't know why Whitney wants to talk to them about the house. The house is rented. It's not owned. No, duh, bitch. But the house is in Whitney's name. So maybe she just wants to talk to the judge to get a better understanding or feel better about the situation on who gets to stay in the house. Like, why you always trying to belittle somebody? Why you always trying to make somebody seem like they dumb or less than or whatever the fuck you be doing? Like, May's fucking weird, Joe. May's not going to be able to keep the house because May couldn't get approved. See, and that's what I said, Jennifer. I said, shit, the bitch couldn't even get approved. So how the fuck is Whitney going to retract her name off the lease, put May's on it? They're not going to approve that shit. So they're either going to be doing it in an illegal way or Whitney is willing to just leave the house in her name and let May stay there, which I hope and pray that that's not it. I hope and pray Whitney don't allow her to do that shit. Like, oh my God. Like, Whitney, please don't do that. If you leave that motherfucking house, make sure you take that motherfucker out of your name. And I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I be cursing a lot. I be throwing F-bombs. I cuss like a sailor. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I've been like that for a lot of my life. I grew up with my parents cursing like that. I'm sorry. I love that Whitney has all the power too, and May fucking hates that shit. She mad about it, sissy. Whitney won't leave that house in her name. I hope not, Vicky. Yes, because if they didn't let her in the first place, why would they after she has been a problem so early in the game? Period, Julie. Period. I mean, it's common sense. Any of us that have rented knows that if you don't get approved for a house, or okay, or even say this, say they moved in that house and say Whitney, May, and Kat was all on the lease, right? Not as occupants, like as if they signed the lease, right? If you are able to sign the lease, that means that you had to be approved for the house. Otherwise, you have to be put on there as an occupant. It doesn't take rocket fucking scientists. That rocket science. That's why May is like, oh my god, that bitch is dumb. But and she had to keep making sure that everybody knew that she was on the lease. And here we all in the comments trying to tell her, bitch, just because you're on there as an occupant doesn't mean that you have any power over that house. Bitch, you're like a child. My children are on my lease as occupants. Like the fuck? It's not like me and my husband can move out of this motherfucking house and leave it to our kids. Like, bitch, are you dumb or is you dumb? So obviously, if she got denied for the house and Whitney tries to take her name off of there, Whitney's the only one that got approved for that house, right? Like, it doesn't take a rocket fucking scientist to figure that out, bitch. If you got denied, you can't put that house in your name, dummy. Like, damn. Like, that shit is irky as fuck to me, y'all. Like, it doesn't take. You don't gotta be that goddamn smart to know that shit. So that just only tell me one thing, bitch, you dumb as fuck. Like, come on with that shit. Bitch, you're a whole occupant. You're a child, bitch. You are beneath Whitney, bitch. And I mean, look at your credit. Your credit is fucked. Yeah, you gotta name who's living there. Exactly. And just like if three people's on the rent. Hold on, y'all. Let me take my medicine. If three people's name is on the rent and one person wants to leave, they have to tell the landlord, and the landlord has to approve them dropping off the lease. And then they're gonna do the other two people or whoever else is on the lease, they're gonna make sure that person can cover the lease, the money. Like, it seriously does not take a fucking rocket scientist to figure this shit out. But yeah, we all know that May is not that fucking bright. And I'm sorry. I feel like I'll be sounding so mean when I talk about her. Or, I really am not the type that I don't really like to body shame and do all that shit. But that bitch just sets herself up for that shit. I don't give a fuck. Shit. May got 3 months to get a place. She's not keeping that place. I don't think Wit will keep that house in her name. I don't know, Shonda. Last I heard, maybe Whitney was letting May keep the house. So shit, I don't fucking know. Last I heard, Whitney was letting May keep the house. So I don't know what they got going on, but baby, I can't stand May. Me either, Vicky. I'm gonna die when that nudge says Whitney gets half or whatever. When the judge says, "Girl," that reminds me, ICN. Y'all know that movie Diary of a Mad Black Woman, where Medea go in the house and start chainsawing everything. Everything in this house is half heard. But somebody need to go over there with that goddamn chainsaw and cut all May shit up, bitch. Even that gold bench in there, bitch. Half of that is Whitney's, hoe. You 401, bitch. Bitch, I'm coming over there and taking half of everything, bitch. I want half of this loaf of bread too, bitch. Everything, half of everything mine. I want half of this laundry soap. Everything, bitch. I even want one of your shoes, bitch. You can keep the other one, ho. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta look at my cameras real quick. Cut it all in half, Jennifer. Right. That's what I'm saying. Cut all that shit in half. Hold on, it's loading. Let me see. You said the den? Uh okay. That was not even showing up on mine. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. Hold on. I got wireless cables, entrance. Even mine hasn't where you rename them. It hasn't even updated. Yeah, that's what it is. You can actually see my location. It wasn't loading. Yeah, I clicked on that one, but look, it's not showing the rest of the cameras, the outside ones or nothing. Click the Wi-Fi on. I gotta go back in. And there. Let me see what on my turn the Wi-Fi on. But you see, when I stand up, it wasn't loading all of them. It only had like 4 cameras on there. All right, y'all. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. Sorry, we just y'all know we just moved. So over the weekend, my husband put up the camera system and stuff, and we trying to get our angles and shit right. Please double tap the screen, y'all. But I got to go. I gotta go, but I'm gonna come back if I can. Have a good day, Marissa and y'all. Thank you, IC, and I'm finna get off here too, y'all, because I gotta go to bed. But yeah, y'all, like, I don't know. My mind been everywhere about this shit, and I'm too fucking invested in somebody else's shit. Like sometimes I'm like, here in these past couple of days, I'm just like, why am I so invested in this shit? And I think it's mainly, and another way that I feel too is like, I feel like, May often says, when she's pleading herself, like, y'all ain't never gonna like me because y'all hate me. Y'all are never gonna agree with anything I do. Even if I do good things, y'all are still gonna hate me. When she says dumb gaslighting that shit like that, right? The thing is, and every something that pops in my head every time she says something like that is like, yeah, bitch, you're right. Like 9 out of 10 of us are never going to believe what you say. We're never going to agree with you or like you, or there's nothing that you can do to change our minds about liking you, because the truth is that you're a pedo and people don't like pedos. And I don't think at this point there's anything that May could do or say that would, you know what I'm saying, like make anybody to believe that she's not, especially when it's so hard for men, on top of that, black men, to come out about being victimized in any type of way, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, any type of way. A lot of time a man in general won't say shit, you know? And I feel like she'll never understand why we feel the way we do with her actions and behaviors. Like, I don't know if I'm saying it right to get y'all to really understand the way what I'm trying to say, but it's like you'll never see it from the level we see it on. You know what I mean? I hate that anytime we see Wit in May, she flinches. Wit, anytime we see Wit in May, she flinches. Wit needs to show that to the house people to let her out. Yeah. And they're going to kick May out too. My question is, so is Cat Litter going to go back and stay with May at the house? Or is she going to stay with. Okay, y'all know how Cat was on live the other day, which I don't watch her either. But I have a little bit in the past couple weeks. So she was she was at Tati's house and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm staying in Texas. I'm gonna stay with Tati for a month or two, and then I'm gonna do this." And with Kat, it's always I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna. It's never I did this, I did that. It's always I'm gonna, right? And then half the shit she says she's gonna do never happens, type shit. But it's just like she was saying she was going to get her own apartment and all this shit. So now that all this shit happened with Whitney, um, I wonder if Whitney does let May stay in the house, is Kat going to go right back over to May's, only fucking half-ass do her fucking social media, not fucking work, not do what she needs to do to get out on her own, and still just bum off of May? What y'all think? And then a part of me also does think too that not that Whitney's whole motive was calculated or nothing, but I do feel like to an extent, like I felt like before Whitney snapped on May the other night and was like, "Bitch, fuck you, I want a divorce." She got online and told all of us that she wanted a divorce and all that shit. I do low key feel like Whitney was feeling like that for a couple of weeks, and this is why. Because think about it, that house is in her name, right? Then all of a sudden, allegedly, Whitney started puffing her chest out, telling May, "This is my house. It's in my name." Wooty bam, right? Then she started tripping with Kat, not giving a fuck. She had a whole year, after the first month or two that Kat wasn't, pitching in like she was supposed to. Whitney wasn't saying nothing to Kat. She wasn't being rude to her. Allegedly, she wasn't doing none of that shit, right? I guess May said maybe they got into it like one time. But after these last couple of weeks, Whitney ain't gave a fuck, right? So do y'all think that Whitney, she been feeling like this for 2 or 3 weeks now and plotting her exit? You know what I'm saying? Like plotting how she was gonna do everything. Like, all right, well, I want to leave May and divorce this bitch, but here we got this bitch over here, this motherfucking house in my name. This bitch gotta go too, so I'm gonna put this bitch out first. Like, I don't know if I'm just a deep thinker and I just think about shit like that, but I thought about that shit. Right, Missy Ray. Like, I just wonder, like, Whitney was like, "Fuck this. I'm sick of this shit. Both of y'all hoes get the fuck, both of y'all 401s get out of my house." That shit funny. Both of y'all 401s get out of my house. Shit. I would be pissed also. People laying up in my house like it's a flop house. Right, Vicky. So do y'all think May was in a hotel with that picture she posted this morning? I see. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you boo-hoo and snot book of tears on Facebook and on YouTube, begging and pleading for your wife back. Excuse me, y'all. But now you laid up in the bed with somebody else. That's how you know May is for these streets, y'all. That's how you know all she give a fuck about is smecks. That's it. That's all she care about. Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Crazy work. Let me see. Oh, okay. I do got some little money in here. I would be pissed also. People laying up in the house like it's a flop house. I read that one. I think Whit feeling been ish for a while. Me too. And it finally came out. Right, Shonda. I feel like that too. But all in all, obviously I don't know, all of us don't. We don't know May. We don't know Whitney. But how I'm feeling about the situation is I just hope Whitney stick with it these next 60 days and follow through with that shit. Give May a taste of her own fucking medicine. Let that bitch know that she can't always control everybody and every goddamn thing. Let that bitch know that, that she ain't gonna win every motherfucking time. And it's about time because y'all look at the pattern. Chosen did it first. Like, bitch, fuck you, I'm out. And I feel like that may have, gave Ivan the smoke under his ass to do that shit and leave. And then now Whitney's doing it too. She already on Facebook talking about where the stud's at. Shut the fuck up, Alyssa. Are you serious? When I say I do not look at this bitch's page, I'm finna go look at it. What page is it, Alyssa? I want to see that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. But she was just now on motherfucking YouTube talking about, I'm so sorry to everybody I done did this to. Oh, Whitney, please stay with me, head ass. Like, what is wrong with this bitch? That is crazy work to me. She is a thought, yo. She is a fucking thought. Maybe the Maybe Clock It page. Like, well, I cried for Whitney for one day. That's it. That's all she getting from me. Now, who want to come jump into bed with me? Like, bitch, your ass is infected. Sit down somewhere. She is a sex maniac. That shit is crazy. That's all she fucking thinks about. She's sexualized. I have never in my life seen somebody that sexualized everything like she does. Whether it be online or in person, I have never met anybody like that before, y'all. Right, Regina? I don't know May and I don't want to. We see May's personality and it's disgusting. Facts, Vicky. They, Chosen, Ivan Witt, and everyone in between all said, fuck the money and May taking care of them. They are good. No, thank you. Right, Julie? Everyone needs to start tagging CPS. Oh, Regina. That's funny. Let me look at this bitch's page. Like, fuck out of here. Let me see what she said. She said, where the fire ass studs at? Asking for a friend. Laugh out loud. Bitch, you was just crying snot booger tears in the fucking courthouse. Flounder walking down the hallway. Remember, I told y'all to visualize that shit. And now you on Facebook talking about where the studs at. She trying to make Whitney jealous, y'all. That what she doing. She trying to make Whitney jealous. See what you say, Missy? Yeah, she trying to make fucking Whitney jealous. And then she on here doing a Whopper review. Bitch, you look like a Whopper. And then she said, good morning with that picture that we was talking about, y'all. But why would you take a picture of Shay's name? So is that Shay in the bed with her? Y'all think it is? Y'all think it's Shay in the bed with her? Right, Regina. That 401 was lying. So y'all think that since she took a picture of Shay's name, y'all think that's Shay in the bed with her? What y'all think? I forgot about Shay. And all this foolery has been turning her off even more. Right. Maybe you keep up the buffoonery. That way Whitney can for sure leave your funky ass. Oh, fat funky ass. See, I was going to try to refrain from calling her fat because I really don't like to talk about people like that. But y'all, I can't help it when it comes to her. I think it's nobody. May trying to make it seem that way. Engagement is what gets May paid. But what is that? That's obviously like somebody's leg or arm or something. I really feel sorry for them kids. You have Brandy over there punching holes in the walls and Kat and Tati screaming like crazy people. See, that's what I was asking everybody. What happened with Brandy and Tati? They was talking about getting a divorce right now. What about a wall? Brandy punched a hole in her wall? It's probably an old picture trying to be messy. Yeah, I love tokens. You're probably right. Look like a hotel bed to me, so probably little dusty dude. Listen, that do look like a hotel sheet though. On the cool, it really do. That's exactly why she showed the tattoo in it. Is Shay. The pic is probably old. That shit crazy. If it ain't helping me grow from now on, I'ma let it go. Girl, you need to grow your ass to the clinic. It could be Tati's arm. May trying to make seem like it's somebody. Yeah, at this point, it could be anybody. You right. That shit wild. Kicking me when I'm down. Okay. I will rise. Just let me catch my breath. Damn. Oh, y'all. It make me sick to my stomach. So is y'all gonna be here Saturday for my birthday? Is y'all gonna be here Saturday for my birthday? Go look at the pic, Vicky. It's on the Maybach Clocket page. It is. It's on the Maybach Clocket page. And that's where that post is too, talking about where the studs at asking for a friend. Bitch, you ain't asking for no fucking friend. Shut your ass up. I think she's still fucking with I think she is. She's still fucking with Scorpion or Scorpio, whatever the fuck his name is. Right, love tokens, turn up. I'm finna be drinking, y'all, but I'm not finna get toasty. Cause I want to be able to like drive somewhere and possibly afterwards. I'm not gonna be able to drive though. It's just the point, like I'm gonna want to go somewhere. And if I get too toasty, then I'm not gonna want to go nowhere. Yay, Snow White. It's not gonna be real late either. It's probably gonna be at like 5, 6, or like maybe 7, and seven's pushing it. Like, because my husband might want to take me out to dinner or something. I don't know what he has planned for me, so I don't want to make it too late. For some reason on Facebook, I can't pull up the Clocket page. Really? It's May Bay Clocket. The May and the B on Bay is capitalized. Hey, Marissa, I'm back. I'll be here for your birthday bash. Woo woo. It's a couple people said they're gonna come up on the panel and drink with me. Killa said that. Lyric said that. Yo Yo said that. I think. Desiree, Tibby. I think Tibby's gonna be working that night, but she's definitely gonna be on the panel tuning in a little bit as she can. Or maybe not. No, I didn't know. She didn't say she was working. Not that night. She said she's gonna be doing something with her niece or something like that. Yeah. So, but she definitely is gonna be tuning in. Puny tail is crazy. Oh, Melody, she must be at the beginning of the video when we was talking about Maybay's puny tail, y'all. I was like 15 minutes behind on my comments. My bad, y'all. You good, Puffane? It's all good. I'll come up for a hot second and wish you a birthday shot. Woo, woo. Okay, Lakita. What y'all be drinking on? Y'all like clear liquor, dark liquor? Isn't that her niece's grad party? I'll be here. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, I think her niece's graduation party is the next day. But we was all gonna take a couple shots and shout out to her niece on my birthday. Well, my birthday is on Sunday, but I'm gonna come on the live and celebrate my birthday on Saturday because Sunday nights I have to work. So I ain't gonna be able to Tito's Woodford bourbon. Whoo, put some hair on your chest, Lakita. Shit. I said good tequila. Ooh, look at all of y'all. See, look, I'm not as strong as all of y'all. I just drink some regular old clear liquor. I like me some goose or some Ciroc, something smooth. I like my liquor like I like my men dark. Okay, outlaw. Okay, girl. Who look at you, Missy Ray. Tequila shots. Baby, give me some. Terramana, brown, no clear. Well, damn tequila. See, I'm the opposite. I can't do no dark liquor, y'all. I'll be wanting to fight. I'll be wanting to fight somebody. And I am not trying to fight nobody on my birthday. And no, I don't want that smoke. It's smooth, Marissa. My brother got me hooked. So it don't put no hair on your chest, Lakita. I see there's nothing to have but debt. Uh, you must be behind in the comments, Julie. Nothing sweet. Me either, love tokens. Ooh, I'm glad you said that. I don't like nothing sweet either. It give me a stomach ache. If the liquor got a sweet taste to it, like super fruity or ugh, it just makes my stomach sick thinking about it. I can't do no sweet ass liquor either. Oh, I can't do it. It make my belly hurt. Baby, that clear got the same effect on me. Okay, tequila. So we the opposite. I like my man dark, but not my liquor. I feel that, Snow White. I don't do no flavored liquor at all, tequila. Ugh, me either. I do not. Captain Morgan is smooth. Ooh, my sister used to drink that Captain Morgan, and I don't like it. I don't like any liquor. To be honest with you, liquor is nasty to me. It's fucking gross. And if I do drink liquor, I'm chasing that shit with water, y'all. Yep. Dark liquor gives me a headache as well. Yep, it sure does. No, it doesn't. More of one of them bougie liquor. I mix mine with ginger ale or Coke. Now I will do tequila shots. Now, see, I don't like mixing my liquor with nothing either. Straight shots of clear, and I'm good. I chase it with some water, and I'm straight. I don't like no mixed drinks. Nothing sweet. Yep, no flavor shit, none of that. Just if I'm drinking vodka, regular vodka, no flavored shit. If I'm drinking gin, no flavor shit. No flavor shit at all. I don't want no liquor that's gonna put some hair on my chest, y'all. I'm not a big drinker. I might drink a glass or two about 4 times a year. Period. Me too. I don't drink. The last time I drank, y'all, was on my birthday last year. Literally. Was it? Don't let me lie, y'all. No, it wasn't. I had a couple of shots on my husband's birthday in September of 25, and it didn't sit well with me. I didn't hold it down. And that never happens to me when I drink. I have a high tolerance. I can hold my liquor. But it was something about me that night. I wasn't feeling good. And it made me sick. But other than that, I haven't drank. Wine make me sleepy. I don't like the taste of wine, love tokens. I don't like it. Like Hennessy, that puts hair on my chest. I can't. Ooh, girl, that hen will make you sin, honey. I got some stories to tell with that Hennessy back in the day. I don't want to talk about it, tequila. I don't want to talk about it. That Hennessy, boy, that shit'll get you every time. Long Island's, and that was my daddy's favorite drink. Long Island iced teas. Oh man, he could throw them things back. What liquor did y'all start off with? I started with gin. Tequila, my very first liquor that I ever drank was Jaeger, and it was fucking disgusting. I was at a party, and I can't really recall exactly how old I was. I was obviously underage. Um, I wanted to say maybe I was like 16 or 17, and I went to a party with my older sister, and she had a friend. Her friend's name was Desiree. Imagine that. Her friend's name was Desiree. I'm not talking about my friend Desiree. I'm not talking about our friend on here, yo. A whole nother Desiree back in the day, way back in the day. And she had brought a bottle of Jaeger. And yeah, that's what we drank. And that shit was fucking nasty. I have a 21-year-old daughter from Hennessy. Hen made you sin, hun, came out with a blessing, huh, outlaw? That's funny. My first was Jack Daniels. Ooh, now that's some strong shit. And I can't drink gin. I ended up married and pregnant off gin, Jennifer. That's funny. Y'all are funny. That sounds good, Julie. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. A lot of people like that cut water, but it's a waste of money to me. 4 cans, $14 and not strong. I've never even heard of that. Ooh, Everclear Puffane. Ooh, what about 1500? Have y'all drank that? Love Tokens. I remember that Mad Dog 2020 shit. Now that shit right there to me was kind of weak. That Mad Dog 2020 was weak to me. Like I could throw back a whole bottle or two of that on my own. Like, listen, when I tell y'all I got a fucking high tolerance for alcohol or really for anything, I don't fucking know why. I do not know why. Like every time I've had 13 abdominal surgeries, right? And they give me my pain medicine, and I'm like, I'm hurting. I don't. That medicine's not helping me. And they're like, damn, girl, we didn't give you enough to, fucking help a horse with pain. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm still hurting. And they have to like give me more medicine. Like my tolerance is just fucking high. Like I can drink a lot of alcohol, yo. I don't know how. I don't know how, but I do. I used to drink Wild Irish Rose when I was broke. Tequila, that's what my dad's favorite drink was. He used to walk around with a fucking whole gallon of Wild Irish Rose. He didn't care if he was walking down the street. He didn't care where he was. He had a fucking gallon of Wild Irish Rose on him. And it was like a maroon purple color, right? I would pour that shit out and put unsugared Kool-Aid in it. And he would be so fucking drunk and toasty that he wouldn't even realize that he was drinking unsugared Kool-Aid. Like literally wouldn't even know. Would just be sipping away on that shit, thinking it's fucking liquor, and the whole time it's grape Kool-Aid with no sugar. Yeah, I used to do that shit to him all the time. That Wild Irish Rose was gross. Ugh, I can't drink none of that shit, y'all. And now I'm like real bougie. Ugh. Now I'm like real bougie with my alcohol. Like, if it ain't Goose or Ciroc, I'm pretty much, or Patron, I'm not fucking with it. It gotta be one of the three: Grey Goose, Patron, or Ciroc. Or I'm not fucking with it. Not at all. But yeah, y'all. So I am about to take me a good I'm finna jump in this jacuzzi. I'm finna take me a nice bubble bath, then hit the shower, and then I'm finna lay down and go to sleep because I gotta work tonight. So I'm glad y'all ladies came and hang out with me. I love it when y'all come hang out with me. It just, I really enjoy it, y'all. Thanks for the live. It was a vibe. Well, thank you, Tequila, for coming through, girl. You're welcome. Yes. And I don't know if I'll be live again before Saturday, but I'm gonna try to hop on here. Like I said, I've been, I want to try to come on here more and shit. Um, it's kind of sometimes it's a little hard finding the time to really just, be able to sit down for 2 or 3 hours because I'm a busy person all the fucking time. Like I barely get 4 or 5 hours of sleep every day. But because I'm just constantly doing something, whether it's for the house, for myself, for somebody else, like I'm just constantly doing something. So it's hard to find time, but I absolutely love being able to sit down and just chit chat with y'all. I really enjoy it. Okay, thank you, Missy Ray. Y'all hit the like button on the way out for me, please. Jordan says, thanks, Marissa. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Thanks for having us. Sleep tight. Yes, Julie. I sure am, especially after I get out this tub, honey. It's going to be so relaxing. I'm about to take a nap. I'm trying to make my bed. Have a great day. You too, Jennifer Wilson. Thank you for coming through, girl. Great live, Marissa, and chat. Thanks for the fun. Okay, Melody, you have a good day, hun. Yes. Okay, everybody said it's nap time. Okay. Well, everybody get some rest then. All right, ladies. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? See you later.